These are ordinary 12mm bolts. What I need to do is make them look like old-fashioned rivets. They're going to be used to hold a chimney onto a traction engine, so I need to dome the heads so they look like rivets. There's no great shear force on them, so don't worry about just weakening the heads and them pulling through. They're not going to. All I need to do is round them off. To round them off, I've made a tool. I've used this tool before. It was a broken milling cutter, and I've simply ground a half round on there, so we'll be able to use that in the lathe to round them off. I'm going to use this collar chuck pure and simply so I don't damage the threads when I tighten the chuck up on them. Nice and gently, because it is taking a very broad cut. And these are high tensile bolts. I'm sure you'll agree that's a lot more pleasing to the eye than a hex-headed bolt. This is quite an interesting job. It's a gear selector of an old traction engine, and that part is broken off from this part. That's actually cast iron, so I've got to repair that. I think what I'll do, I'll cut this off completely and I'll build it up with my silicon bronze rods and then remachine it. They'll actually go together like that, so I'll be able to weld that up and then machine it from that side to get it right. It's no use trying to make a piece and weld it on, not on cast. So that's the plan. cut that off, rest this on my piece of graphite, build it up with silicon bronze, and then machine it back to shape. That'll be at least 100 years old. It's been broken for quite some time. You can see it's got quite a lot of wear on there where it's been wobbling about. The only other option is to have one made out of solid steel, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do some more of that for them. Right, I've cut the remains of the eye off the end of the fork. Now we're going to try and weld it up, raise it with silicon bronze. This is a piece of graphite. The bronze won't stick to the graphite. It could have been a little bit wider, but it's the only bit I've got. I'm going to put a bit of preheat onto it, and I'll try and video it all through a welding lens, just to see what sort of results we'll get. It built up with the bronze. I'm just going to let it cool off now nice and slowly, and then go about machining it. I often get asked what settings I use for this stuff. I'm actually welding on AC. I find AC is better on cast because it does help to clean it up. You can weld on DC of course if you haven't got an AC set. Right, so we'll go through the parameters of what I'm using. Start at the beginning. Upslope on your start amps, 25 amps, nice clean start. Main amps I've set at 170, I didn't use that, I used probably 120, 130 amps. I've got it run 10% on the AC balance, 10% cleaning. AC frequency 70 Hz, no downslope, no end amps, and a 9-second gas purge after I finish welding. That's a torch I use, WP20 water cooled torch with a 2.4 tungsten in it. like that. You peel that bit off. Right, that's it. Once it's on, it's basically on. You can set the angle for the table. So we want 90. Right, try again. So now we've got a nice flat face to work from. once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Thanks Brian for the die grinder. Take care, please be safe. See you all next week. Thanks for watching.